Welcome back, my diamond-encrusted charcoal grill. It's SJB, and we've got some more chimps for you guys. I decided to switch this up a little bit and try out a different map, firing range. All right, counterintuitive, but I'm going to go for the enhanced eyesight. I'm going to put this guy on strong. I'm hoping that he's just going to snipe these yellow balloons and everything, or these green balloons, or whatever it takes to snipe. Yes, yes, snipe. Yes, and we're still alive. And I was hoping that I might even just go crossbow all the way up on round 14 here, man. And look at that. Spicy. And we get it up around 15 exactly when we need it. We're going to change... No, he's already on strong. We're going to just leave him there and let him go. And that should, hopefully, be enough popping power to get us ready for Etienne. All right, things are going pretty well so far. I've got 2 Juggernauts. I'm actually going to go for a 3rd Juggernaut here. With quick shots and very quick shots. Our cam detection is about to unload everywhere, boys. So around 42 plus, no issues whatsoever. And then I'm also going to buy my sharpshooter here before the Moab, which means we should be able to pop the Moab, no problem. So dart monkeys, 4 of them up to 4th here, all the way in the very front. I got to admit, so far, going uber duper smooth. But the major issue here is obviously late game. 4 dart monkeys is not going to be enough to clean this all up. So the question is, what do we have to do to make sure we clean these guys all? Oh my god, your drone sucked, bro. We go Juggernaut, take him down. So what else can we possibly do to actually win this game? Alright, well, we have to get 2 5th tier towers. That's like the #1 goal. Let's plan that out. I think we got to get Ultra Jug first. Ba-boom. And then we got to get Crossbow Master second. Ba-boom. And then after that, we're going to have to figure out how the heck we're going to manage some sort of weird Plasma Monkey fan club or Super Monkey fan club army. And I'll be sure with you guys, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned about all of that. Of course, I could fit a couple of those dart monkeys over here, but there's no way I'm fitting 20. And then even if I do, the range is kind of low. And then even if I spam a bunch of dart monkeys down here, it's very limited range to hit all the balloons down here. But the good news is that it is enough range if we get the long range. And I can get triple shot dart monkeys, and it's going to be all balloon cleanup, which is kind of nice. It's a little sad because I still want to get some bad popping power and stuff like that in the very front of the map, and that's just seemingly impossible right now. But all those things we'll have to think about later on. For right now, let's focus on the problem at hand, which is our Ultra Juggernaut. I guess I could go Crossbow Master first, but I think I'm just feeling the Ultra Jug a little better. I would just test and see how good he's going to do, because if he's going to suck it up, I don't know, man. I just don't freaking know. Plus, we do have these other 2 Juggernauts here, which will be extra help. But again, late game, those might not be all that powerful. Even against reinforced ceramics and Moabs and things like that, you can go through a bunch of them, but you're just not doing much of damage to all of them. All right. Ultra Jug time, baby. There he is. So I will admit that my Ultra Jug is... Let's put him on last. Let's see if that's going to be good for us. I don't know. I don't know if that's great or not, but it's definitely not horrific, I can tell you that much. It's hard to decide what to position him on, because I figured last might be better because I just explode against the wall, and then we explode everything after that. But leaving him on first does make him shoot down this straight line here before it ends up exploding, which could also be fairly helpful. So I'm just gonna leave him on first. All right, we're gonna have to start buying stuff, though. I was being too pleasant with my placement. We need to be more aggressive, more wrathful. You must die, Bloons. I'm going to leave a couple kind of across the corner here. I want to leave a couple down here just in case emergency situations arise where I need to do something about that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight into a middle path Super Monkey Fan Club. I want to leave him up here because the first 10 Super Monkeys closest to him, I believe, are going to be the ones that turn into Super Monkeys at this point, which is exactly what I freaking need. Let's test it out, though. Yes, it's the closest 10. Okay, it used to be weird. It used to be like the top leftist 10 or something like that. It was really goofy. So we got this guy. Now, if we want to get a plasma, it's only another $15,000, which is still really, really expensive. And we have to decide for ourselves whether it's worth it to get a Plasma Monkey Fan Club first, or to start spamming all these guys up to long-range triple dart monkeys. All right, each way can be all right. But right now, I will say that having a Super Monkey Fan Club army is actually not horrific. One other thing that I could do is I could eventually get a couple extra Super Monkey Fan Clubs with my extra money to keep kind of like a constant Super Monkey Fan Club rolling. But I'm afraid, I'll be honest, the main things I'm afraid of are the Zoma Gods. Right now, the Zoma Gods are just so beefy. We struggled against a single Zoma God, and now we have to deal with 2 of them. 2 of them, man, at the same time. That's rough, man. It's rough. think about handling 2 chicks at the same time. It's not easy to deal with, all right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be fun and everything, but it can be difficult it can have a little bit of mental strain or even a little bit of bodily strain on you to make that happen properly, all right? So here we go. We're going to go for a Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Ba-boom, ba-boom. We got that guy flowing for us. Now the question is, do I use it? Yes, yes, yes. Let's try it out. Let's use it. And then I'm going to go for long range on all these guys before I do anything else. All right, I don't need the camera detection, but I do need the range, which is kind of upsetting. We're going to go for this ability as well. Crossbow Master. Crossbow Master, you got to crit this puppy. And with the crits, we do great. We do great. All right, we got some money. Let's play around with it. Let's get this guy up to... Oh, Apex Blast Master. That would be fun. Wouldn't that be so cool? I don't think it's possible to buy that in Chimps, but I don't know. Be fun to try. I think the closest I've ever gotten was I saved up about $80,000, or I saved up about $90,000 in Chimps to buy 2 different towers. The Anti-Balloon, $97,000, and the Flying Fortress, $91,000. I've saved up that, and the other tower that I've saved up for, believe it or not, has been the... Oh my god, you're freaking me out, bro. I was doing other things. All right, a slightly later Plasma Monkey Fan Club. And then I'm going to use a slightly later UCAV. We're going to hope that this UCAV comes into play perfectly, and we get the Plasma Monkey Fan Club before round 95. Don't forget that round 95 does have a pretty long like intro to it, so like you don't really need to have this right away, unlike round 99, which you need to have that ability right away, otherwise you are freaking screwed. This guy's going to come back too, so this should all go, hopefully, fairly well. We're going to use all of our abilities here. I'm going to wait it out as long as we possibly can, though. Uh-oh, I think I waited a little too long. Another Super Monkey Fan Club, probably. All right, how are we dealing against these DDTs? So far, so fantastic. Looks like every single one of these guys did turn into one. I guess we'll just keep adding one until it doesn't. And it looks like we had an extra 2. See if another Plasma Monkey Fan Club. And there we go. Etienne's level 20 as well. A huge burst of popping power for us. Can these dart monkeys hold on, my friends? Can they hold on? I don't know. It's getting tricky. All right, we're going to start with the regular Monkey Fan Club. Look at this ridiculousness. These reinforced ceramics are just wild. And I think I'm going to try to... I just got to use Plasma. We're going to go Plasma Monkey Fan Club as well. And we're going to hope that we get it back again for round 97 when we need it. Which probably won't be too bad. We're just going to use all of our abilities here right from the get-go. We have a lot of different play on round 97, but my main thing is I want to have my abilities back for round 98. Like, pretty confirmed, you know? So I think if we just use one Plasma Monkey Fan Club a little early here, that's actually probably way too early. I'm going to restart because I want to see if I can get by without using a Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Okay, I tried a couple times, and I don't know. There's probably a way that I could survive by using the UCAV and this guy, but then this is gone. And I think I'd rather use my faster cooldown Plasma Monkey Fan Club than this thing. I believe this is 40 seconds or 50 seconds, and I believe this is 60 seconds. So I'm going to start with a regular Super Monkey Fan Club. Damage these guys a little bit. I'm going to go for our Plasma Monkey Fan Club for cleanup, but we're going to try to do this a little bit weird. We're going to not do a perfect... Oh, I used the wrong ability. We're going to see if that can keep us in the game until we get our UCAV flowing. UCAV up, and we lose. Fantastic. 92 seems to be a major roadblock / issue for me. I lost on it my 3rd and 4th try, I believe. No, 2nd and 3rd try? I don't know how many tries I'm on, but I lost on 92 quite a few times, and this is quite upsetting. What I want to do is I want to get my Plasma Monkey Fan Club to be used on those Oh My Gods, but only a little bit, because I need it back for round 93 again for DDTs. I cannot deal with the DDTs without it. So we're going to wait until these guys are a little bit closer over here, but I got to watch out for these Super Ceramics because these guys are easily able to sneak through without me being able to pay attention. So here we go. Let's see how this is going to go down. We need to get this Plasma Monkey Fan Club back here, otherwise we have to restart, and I might have done it a little bit too late here. Yes, I can't take a chance here. I've got to restart this. Looks like we're going to buy $1,000 worth of this so we can start aiming BFBs now, and I'm going to put him on Strong as well to see if that's going to help us out at all. We're going to go for a fairly early-ish Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Again, needing it back for around 95. But you got to watch out for stupid balloons like that like, makes no sense. Wait it out for as long as we possibly can. One of them's going to pop. We're going to use that ability there. And, oh, there it is. Another loss. Oh, I hate this so much, man. So much. All right, so we're on round 97, and round 97 is 100% beatable. We're also back to Etienne, because I don't know what else to do. And basically, the big dilemma right now is how to get our Plasma Monkey fan club to be the most uncooldown, because we for sure need one of these guys to beat round 97. Using the other 3 abilities, including even going crazy and getting a second Super Monkey fan club, does not lead us to victory here. We need this Plasma Monkey fan club to be in action, but I want to make sure that this cooldown is as close as I can to being back before round 98, and that's where it gets a little tricky without using any other abilities. And I think this is about the closest I've been so far. Let's see if this is going to be good enough, though. And it's close, but it is yet so far. Plasma Monkey fan club is looking really good to beat round 98. Will it be back for round 99, though? That is the question, my friends. That is the question. We get all these abilities going, and it looks like we do take down round 98, but sadly, we must surrender, because Plasma Monkey fan club is not going to be back up for 99, and we 100% need it. Well, we're starting things off fresh here, friends. This has been quite the Dart Monkey journey for me. I've been failing and failing and failing, and I have not even followed my 5-loss rule, because I believe that I can frickin' do it. Alright, Zeely, come on, please give me that camo detection. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to go back to Balance. Now, Balance is probably the easiest intermediate map. I don't want to say by far, but it's pretty easy compared to the other ones. In particular, this map is going to be extra helpful for our Ultra Juggernaut because we have a bunch of walls that we can explode the things off of to make some demolition happen. We do have some decisions we have to make right from the get-go. For example, we do have Camo Lead Poppin' Power with the Zeely here. So if I want to, I could go for an Ultra Jug with quick shots and very quick shots, but don't forget that that means for the rest of the game I will have 0 cam detection for my Ultra Jug. And that means I have to rely on a Crossbow Master and an Zeely to do all of my cam detection. Besides, when I get a Plasma Monkey fan club, all these random dart monkeys that I have sprayed all over the place over here will also be camo detection plasma dart monkeys, hopefully. So that's the way we're going to plan it. I believe my Crossbow Master is going to be best suited in this position right here. I could go here. You know what? I think that's probably the best place. If you look at the way the Bloons kind of go around here, you have a little bit shorter of a wrap around here because the game's kind of 3D, right? So I think we're actually better off putting our Crossbow Master up on the top here because he's going to shoot down straighter, longer lines. It may not seem like that. It might be completely wrong, but it just seems like that to me. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get this guy up to my Crossbow Master, and we're going to still go for... I believe we're actually going to go for these sharp shots and razor sharp shots because things are going to get so conglomerated in this little area right here. We might be better off there. Only problem is this will be weaker against the bad balloon in particular. Other than that, I think we should be pretty good. We do have our cam detection now. Pretty good overall. I think with even a crossbow and a Zeely, we could probably take down all the way through round 42, but we're going to go all over to a sharpshooter here as well. Alright, so the next plan of action, I believe, is just to spam a couple random dart monkeys anywhere else that they fit on the screen, and then we're going to save up for our Crossbow Master, basically, as soon as we possibly can. I don't think I'm going to try to get any extra popping power besides these guys right here. I believe we'll take down a Bub, I believe we'll take down the regular Bloons, and I'm hoping for the best overall. So I'll meet you guys back in a little bit and see how many dart monkeys we can fit on this map. Things went pretty smooth so far. We're currently on round 80. I went straight for a Plasma Monkey fan club, buying only a single Super Monkey fan club here with no other upgrades on any of these guys yet. I have not even had to use an ability yet. I'm curious to see if we can take down a Zoma God by itself without any abilities, because if we can, that means I don't even have to worry about rounds 81 and 82 most likely. Oh yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfy, man. I don't think I have to worry about these guys at all. I don't think I'm going to use any abilities unless I see something go wrong. Otherwise, we're going straight to our Plasma Monkey fan club here. I probably will start having to use some abilities fairly soon, but for now, every time I don't have to, it makes me feel better about myself, so let's just make that happen. And things are going down, man. Again, kind of as usual, Crossbow Master's doing most of the Moab damage, and this guy's doing most of the Bloon damage. Zeely's kind of there just to be a support person for now, but later on, she will be extremely helpful with his Moab Hacks ability. specifically on all of the even rounds in the late 80s and 90s. All those are much beefier rounds than usual. 94, 96, 98. Terrible, terrible rounds to deal with here, especially with these guys. Here, let's test it out, man. Let's use our Moab Hex. And you can see the Hex is going to jump around to each individual BFB. Once you pop it, no baby balloons are going to come out of it. And then you can re-hex it. Don't forget that this Hex also does damage as well, which means, obviously, it's gonna do a lot of damage, basically. It's got a long cooldown, so you can't expect to use it every single round, but most rounds you could probably use it and get away with it. And here we go. Plasma Monkey Fan Club's probably gonna be ready for us on round 83 here, which is really exciting. There he is. And now for all of my Dart Monkeys, we will start upgrading them all up to, at the very least, Enhanced Eyesight, and then we're gonna probably end up buying triple darts on all these guys as well. My camp protection has not been weak, per se. It's been good enough. But don't forget that those balloons that the DDTs are going to pop out of are not going to be popped by my Ultra Jug, like other balloons that we've been having to deal with so far. Which, I don't know if that'll be terrible, terrible, terrible for us, but it will put a little bit extra pressure on these guys when we're dealing with DDTs. But we're hoping the Plasma Monkey Fan Club is going to be active during those times, and those wipe out the balloons anyways. At least that's the plan, man. Alright, no abilities are required for 84, which makes me feel pretty good. And now we have to decide... what are we going to do with our extra money, man? We've got we've got the triples. You know, we got the triple fifth here. Can we get an Apex Plasma Master? No, we cannot do that. Let's start off. Even though I don't love it, I am going to buy the triple darts on these guys. It's not a ton of extra popping power, but it is the Moab popping power, which is... It is kind of what we need. So we're going to go for those guys. I think for the other Dart Monkeys kind of on the side here, I don't think I'm going to get triple darts on them. Alternatively, I could turn them into Juggernauts as well, but I still think I'm better off Plasma Monkey Fan Club in these guys. Here we go, 85. This is a double dose of my gods, I believe. How we doing? Not great. It looks like the Bloons started to sneak through, so we're going to have to start watching ourselves a little bit here. We're going to spam, at the very least, some Dart Monkeys over here. No matter what, having the ability to get Dart Monkeys up to Plasma Monkey Fan Clubs can't hurt us. It's only $200, so it's like, why wouldn't you? There we go. I can fit at least 4. Can I fit a 5th? I can fit a 5th. It's not great, but it still fits, so I'm going to go for it. For the same thing over here, we're going to be a little more tight with these guys. Maybe we can even fit 6 of them. Getting a little tricky here. We're going to use the Moab Hex, because we got Zoma Gods coming out in the next round here, and that means that they're going to take a long time. So here we go. We get 5 and 6 and 7. No 7th, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so we're probably pretty close to our Plasma Monkey Fan Club allotment. That means that I could either go for Plasma Monkey Fan Club people over here, or over here. And I gotta be straight with you. I think the better place to put them is probably on the right side. I mean, you could mix them a little bit, but I think right side's probably better to focus on. Because bad balloon's going to come out of the right side here. And if I can just insta-kill or get a lot of damage on the bad right from the get-go, that'll give me more time to do random other things to the balloons once they get inside this little zone right here. So let's do our first Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Let's see how well this is going to go down. And oh boy, does it go down. Woohoo! That was great. All right, we're definitely going to, for sure, get the Enhanced Eyesight on all these guys. But I don't think I'm going to triple darts them. I think I'd rather focus on getting a bunch of Juggernauts kind of randomly on the corners here. Maybe a few more of these guys. Let's count them up and kind of confirm everything, and we'll be back in a few minutes once I make my final decision here, folks. Plasma Monkey Fan Club even later this time around, only by about 2 seconds or so, but I let DDT sneak all the way around their entire wraparound, flop around over here, and then I used it. And I think that's going to be enough to get us in this game here. We'll still save the Moab Hex for round 96 here to start off if we want to, even though we do usually use it at the end. 2 DDTs left. It's close, but it is not enough. Darn. Fantastic. Try to wait it one second longer, and this is what it leads me to. The events in my life that have led me to this point are quite horrific, quite terrible, and quite disastrous for my well-being as a whole. I don't listen to myself. I don't listen to my own challenges. I just try to push on in the world. And I realize that I run into many issues. One of the major issues might be the fact that I don't think I can afford lead popping power for round 28, which means I have to start all over again. It's going to be really close. Uber close. I'm really hoping here, though, with that extra $100 we get for the end of the round. Come on, looks like we're gonna get it, I believe. And yes, we will. We get Churchill up for round 28. life is not as horrible as it used to be. It's still not great. Let's be honest here. Not great at all. It's better than it used to be. And that's what really matters for today. So, what we're going to be trying to do is doing a firing range again. I've been failing all over the place on every map in existence, and can't really figure out a strategy that makes dart monkeys work out flawlessly. Major issue with them is obviously the fact that I don't have a good set of abilities that can keep me alive when Plasma Monkey Fan Club is not activated, and I need Plasma Monkey Fan Club for round 90, round 93, round 95, and round 99. And for the most part, I need it on round 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So it's like I have to use it on every single round. I don't have any extra slowdowns to make that happen, and that's why this ends up being so gosh darn difficult. So we're going to just fly through here with Captain Churchill and some chugs, and see if we can do great things. I'm also thinking that I've been doing Juggernauts up at the top here, but it might actually be better to randomly leave triple dart monkeys. We'll do my one Juggernaut. We're going to go for a jug, and we're going to go quick shots. We're going to sacrifice that cam detection. But then these two dart monkeys, believe it or not, are just going to be regular old dart monkeys. Triple dart, long-range dart monkeys. That'll help out for my Plasma Monkey Fan Club later on, because my major weakness is obviously they cannot do any plasma monkeying until they get down to this bottom layer down here. But now with these two guys, they might be able to plasma a little bit more efficiently, or effectively, or something. Plus, we're hoping that Churchill, even though I did get him on a slightly later round than I normally would like, because I had to spend an extra $1,000 for this guy, he will be a big powerhouse at the end of the game here. Hopefully more powerful than some of my other heroes that I've been using. But if this does not work, then I think I'm just going to jump on balance with Soda and see if that'll be enough for me, because I don't really have any other possibilities at this point. That's like my final chance, the final straw, the final camel, the final zebra. Everything combined together, the grand finale. We're going to go for more triple darts with these things. We're going to spam a decent amount of them to make sure we win. And now we're going to start saving up for our short... Ooh, I never got sharpshooter. That might have been why I sort of struggled against that mob. No crit shots yet. We're going to get the sharpshooter, and we're going to go straight into a crossbow master here. And I think once we get that guy going, life will be very simple. I'd use a lot of abilities to make it happen, but Plasma Monkey Fan Club is ready to go. That is pretty amazing for the start of round 98 here. I was almost too much. I'd rather have some of my other abilities here, but this is going to allow us to kind of toy around with things a little bit. See what the best way to take down round 98 is. I basically want to wait on the Plasma Monkey Fan Club as long as I possibly can, but I need to get it back before round 99, I believe. I'm pretty certain about that, but not 100% certain. So here we go. We waited a pretty long time. Not absurdly long. I'm going to buy some more Juggernauts. We're going to watch the Bloons fairly carefully here. We're still not even taking down all these Moabs here. That's crazy, dude. Alright, we're going to have to go for Churchill's ability here. We're going to go for Super Monkey Fan Club as well. Still a lot of BFBs on the screen right now. And the Bloons are trying to sneak through, like, everywhere. But they're still not sneaking through. Kind of oddly. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that was just a little too scary for me. I don't know why we did such a terrible job popping Bloons, though. I just don't even know. Oh, man. Look at this. We're able to beat it for my first try in, I don't know, about 10 tries or so. But look at this. Plasma Monkey Fan Club's not up. This thing's not up. So... I know I can't beat round 99 if I do it this way. I just know for a fact. If I had one of these, maybe we could snipe through it or something like that. But, oh, I beat it. So there it is. We're going to lose on round 99. Don't even have a chance to recoup my losses or anything. This needed to be back about just like a few seconds quicker. Or this, just a few seconds quicker. Gosh darn it. Dart monkeys can suck on my teat, man. These things have been so annoying. I must break out the greatest of them all. Our friendly, mustachioed man of the year, Geraldo. We're breaking him out, and we're going to see if these dart monkeys can finally pull this off, man. This has got to be my, like, 13th Chimps run. It's absurd. And he's reached level 13! So, just to kind of get you guys started here, It's weird, but these shooty turrets, they can sometimes be put behind my dart monkeys, even though that I can't fit, like, anything else behind them. It's been, like, hit or miss on whether or not I'm able to do it, so we'll see if we find any more positions for these guys. Otherwise, they are just going to have to kind of randomly go in the corners or whatnot. Yeah, let's start with just one randomly off the corner, because why not? And we're going to put it up as high as it'll go. Bam. Just so I don't lose out on all these things. And as far as everything else goes, we don't want to use anything, because it's just going to cost us extra money. Until we get to the late game. Like, once we get like 80 plus, you can start to use those things, but 90 plus is where they really start to come into play. So a lot of these things only last 10 rounds before they're gone forever. So anything that lasts forever, we'll be using. Everything else, we'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. Oh yeah, look at these shooty turrets, man. Hopefully these don't just hit the wall as soon as they're shot, because I could totally see that being stupid and happening. Hopefully the wall actually isn't where it looks like it is. It is actually where the game says it isn't. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's what we're going to try for. And then we're going to put a shoot turret down here as well, because we do want to spam some dart monkeys over here as well, but we don't want to go too crazy with them. One other thing that I have to watch out for with going Geraldo is I can spend a lot of money on Geraldo but other things, which I've been spending a lot of money on just dart monkeys and not leveling up my heroes at all. So I have to make sure that for round 90 I do have that Plasma Monkey fan club available. Otherwise, it will not go very well. DDTs are still going to be a major issue for me. I do still need to use Plasma Monkey Fan Club, but I have one trick up my sleeve this time around, which is genies. If I don't have a Plasma Monkey Fan Club, I've got a chance to maybe make a genie help me survive. Not necessarily make me survive, but maybe it'll pop the first DDT or the second DDT and give me that little bit of baby edge that I would otherwise lose to. Of course, we don't want to use those to the late game. And then the other thing that we can do is if we give Geraldo cam detection, he will have a little bit of extra damage overall, but still not good against DDTs, which is kind of upsetting. But hey, at least it's something, right? And then the Geraldo's fire. That will make the big difference for us, because that is automatic, definite camo, lead detection, and everything if we buy them properly. So all that's going to be in the future, but for now, we ride on, my friends. We ride. We're definitely playing an extremely tight and scary game right now, and I'm a little afraid. I need $2,000 for my Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and not only that, but I kind of needed it like 30 seconds ago, because my ability's not going to be back up in time. That's not good. We've got one trick up our sleeve. We could go for a quick genie. Didn't want to waste it like this, but we're going to go for a genie. It is a gold genie. And see if that's going to be enough to take down these DDTs. And it looks like it is going to be enough for now. Geraldo is going to reach level 20, probably around 95 or 96 or something like that, so we will get some of this genie action back. But it does suck to know that we had to use it up at kind of a silly time. But the good news is we will get a Plasma Monkey Fan Club for round 93. And now we've got some stuff to play around with. Alright, it's still not game over. Things could still go bad or south or wrong or evil very quickly. But for right now, I am happy with what I've got going for me. I've got a good squad, a good team, a good loadout. I played these things pretty smart overall. Not perfectly, but pretty decently smart. And I am at the point where I need to start using my sharpening stones as well. So we're going to sharpen... Believe it or not, I think I'm actually going to sharpen my crossbows rather than my dart monkeys. Nah, we're going to go for... I put some of my weaker crossbows in the middle, so let's go for at least one dart monkey powered up. Thing is, I don't know what happens when you Plasma Monkey Fan Club. I just don't know at all if it's going to be like helpful or terrible or what. Well, let's see what happens for 92, because if we can't even beat 92 without an ability, then we might be struggling hardcore in the late game here. It's going okay. It's a slow loss. That one's oh my god alive still scares the crap out of me. It's moving slow though. Last oh my god before we have to deal with more DDTs. Can't use Plasma Monkey Fan Club because around 93 does have those. And it looks like we do magically take those down. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to fail. Yeah! Alright, Plasma Monkey Fan Club. One weird thing is, again, we don't really have any alternative form of DDT pop-up power. Like, we can't gain anything magically or anything like that besides with Geraldo's random stuff here. So, oh, that's what I should be doing these last 10 rounds. Let's get one of these out. Let's get all three of them out, I guess. Let's put them on our strongest towers, because why not? Geraldo is level 19. We're going to hope he does not reach level 20 in this level. It looks like, ooh, I think... Oh, man, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I'm going to guess that he is not going to level up. But that could mean the waste of an entire genie here. Do I take the chance? I for sure will have a genie for around 95 if I use it on 94, and that could be the game changer for me. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to use this genie right now. It'll help us out for 94. Definitely benefits for 95. And then worst case scenario, I'm going to throw down... It doesn't really matter that much, but we're just going to throw down the glue anyways. We're going to throw down 2 glues there just to keep the DDs on the screen for a little bit longer. And or the Moabs. We got some Zoma Gods coming out. I don't think anything's going to be an issue here because we have the Genie. I mean, it's not like a crazy, insane amount of popping power, but it's enough to get going in here. All right. Last Zoma God. Our 94 is taken down. Oh, I'm gluing all the regular balloons. Oh, oh, glug, 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 glug. All right, let's get some more of these guys up. We do have that Plasma Monkey Fan Club. We do have that Genie. All right. I mean, that's probably all the Dart Monkeys that I want to build. I don't know if I even want to build the max 20 here. And then Geraldo did reach level 20. So here we go. Genie's starting us off strong. Oh, yeah. Genie's doing a great job here. We're going to Plasma Monkey Fan Club a little bit on the early-ish side, not like pushing it to the very end. And that'll get us through here. And we're going to go for these 4 again. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. That's the side the bad comes out. We're going to sharpen these guys. Let's sharpen the guys in the middle, man. I'm feeling some sharpenings here. And then I also have to Geraldo's fire anything that I can. So we're going to Geraldo's fire on Geraldo. I don't think he had one. We're going to Geraldo's fire on just a random turret. And we're going to Geraldo's fire on another random dart monkey over here. It's using up all of our power here. We have Plasma Monkey Fan Club just about ready to go here, but I'm going to try to not use it on 96 unless absolutely necessary. You know what? Let's use it on 96, and then we'll probably have to use it again on round 97, but let's use this so early that we'll get it back before we crazily need it on round 97. That's the plan. See if it's going to work out. Going pretty well so far. The Rabbit is doing a lot of ceramic popping power, man. Geraldo specifically has a lot of pops here. 515,000 pops. You can see why Geraldo is one of the best in the game. All right. This isn't like my favorite thing ever, but we're going to go for a couple jugs in the backpack here. We want to keep a little bit of money active because if we need to pop down genies and whatnot, we want to be ready for those things. I think we're going to go for another early Plasma Monkey Fan Club. Very early. Or can I beat it without? If I could beat it without, that would be fantastic. Having it at the beginning of round 98 would be so delicious. Maybe even using it twice on round 98. And with all this Geraldo's fire, I mean, we got a decent chance here. And what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to use 1 Genie on 98, 1 Genie on 99, and that should be enough Genie action to get me through. Alright, so the first Oh My God, done. Second Oh My God, let's speed up the Oh My God layer part, and then we'll slow it down once we get to the Bloons part. Okay, down to Moabs. They're starting to sneak through, and that scares the crap out of me. We're going to have to Plasma Monkey Fan Club it. Okay, well, that's good. We did plan our Plasma Monkey Fan Club to be back pretty quickly here, so I don't think we're going to pop them all the way down here. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to pop them all the way down, so that'll actually give us some time now to focus on this Oh My God and still get our Plasma Monkey Fan Club back, possibly with perfect timing. Quite delicious. And we still want to build those Juggernauts, though, if we can. See how we're doing here. Last wraparound. They tried to sneak through, but they couldn't. We got only $1,900, so I'm glad that I kept at least... Oh, I didn't keep quite enough, though. I don't get a Genie right from the get-go. We're going to go for the early Plasma Monkey Fan Club to get some pops so we can get our Genie. And that'll get us started in here pretty well, but I would almost rather wait this out. But I need it for 99 for sure. Yeah, I can't use it a second time. It's all up to this Genie action here, man. The Genies... Everybody's working together. Let's go for a quick Stromage. I think the Stromage is going to be a huge help for us. Oh, yeah. Let's go for another one of those just to play it safe here. Strom 'em, baby. Strom 'em. And Geraldo carrying me through round 90. Oh, my God. I don't have my Plasma Monkey Fan Club back. Why do I not have my Plasma Monkey Fan Club back yet? I get it. Woo! Holy crap! I thought we were gonna lose. I thought we were gonna lose. But we are not lost it yet. Alright, let's throw down every little bit of mines we got here. Boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom. We're gonna throw down the random glues somewhere over here in this general area. I want to let me put it down here. It's like, doesn't know where the track is. Or I guess I don't know where the track is. Any which way. Popping the bad is the hardest part. Popping the Bloons inside actually is not too bad. And it looks like the bad is going down pretty well with a genie. We got the glue down already. Let's throw in another glue just for good measure. We're going to give ourselves cam detection, because why not? To both of my good towers here. I should have done that a long time ago. And then we're going to Maelstrom as soon as these things pop out. I don't know what it's going to do, but we're going to hope that it does at least something. All right. It's going to pop any second now. Come on, little bad. You got to pop for me, buddy. Got to pop for me, buddy. Come on, little buddy. I got $6,000 saved up, but I don't even know what I would do with that. Here we go. DDTs are dead. Plasma Monkey Fan Club is ready to go, and boom! Let's take it down, baby! One of the longest journeys of my entire life. Freaking dart monkeys on an intermediate Chimps map. It's absurd how hard this was. Absolutely absurd. I don't know why this was so difficult. Geraldo was my best monkey, of course. That's kind of wild, actually, because this guy's been around the entire game. He only got 600,000 pops. And the Ultra Jug only 225,000 pops. Geraldo's definitely carry. Carry Geraldo. I'll take it, though. We're out. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.